Okay, let us see the 10th week's question number 2. Okay, how to do the solid model using primitives. Let us move on to AutoCAD. Before going, let us decide what are all the things to be done. Okay, this is a cylindrical shape. Let us do the pillar also. Okay, now this block we need to create first. This block is 70. This overall total length is 70. Let us measure here. Here it is given. Okay, overall length is 70 and here 70, 70. This height also 60 plus 20, then 80. Height is 80, bottom base is 77 cross 70 square. Let us create that first. I already set units and limits, so directly let us move to 3D model. Already there, 3D modeling is there. Then let us change the view into, views can be changed from here. This is main menu to change the view. So SE, Southeast Isometric, and mode will be in 2D wireframe. Okay. Now take the primitive of box and you click anywhere on the screen and it will show the cube and length option. The ortho mode should be switched on because straight, we are drawing straight line only. Okay. And you go for length option. This length is 70. Base we have to draw first base 70. Enter. Then this length also 70. Enter. Then height is 80. Okay, first you create a box like this. 70 cross 70, height is 80. Okay. Now, second thing, we need to create a cylinder. See here, to take this cut, we need to draw one cylinder, create cylinder of radius 20, height is more than 80. Okay, radius 20. Let us create cylinder. Take primitives of cylinder. Here, you click the center of the cylinder. Radius it is asking for, it is 20. Enter. Then height will be more than 80. Okay, because it is going to subtract. Drag it. Okay. Now let us move the cylinder here to select object, click the center, base center of the cylinder, should be move it without ortho mode. Ortho mode should be switched off because it is going to move inclined cross. Okay, this edge center is the next reference point. When you are searching for edge, you type mid, 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 enter. It will show exactly that midpoint. You click there. Okay. Now, using Boolean, you have to subtract this cylinder from this box. Subtract, select bigger object first, enter, then smaller cylinder next. Okay. That cut is taken now. Now, you ensure that then and there you ensure with this mode. This block is created. See that? Now in this block, this cut should be taken for the first feature. Okay. So we go for what is the size 45 cross 70 cross 40. Okay. 45 cross 70 cross 40. That block should be created here. You keep your model into wireframe and then take box, click anywhere on the screen and then go for length option, switch on ortho for straight line. This is 70 and this is 40 40 or 45? Let us have a look. 45. 45. Enter. Then height will be 40. Height is 40. Keep the cursor accordingly. Then 40. Enter. Okay. Now this should be placed over this edge. This corner, let us have a look. This corner should be 20 mm above this corner, base corner. Oh, okay. Okay. So first we need to place it in the bottom corner. I take a move command taken, select object, enter, and then cast this corner and place it over there, this corner. Okay. Using move command. Thereafter, you just switch on the ortho mode because we are going to move it straight, vertically. So I switch it on ortho mode, straight line mode. Okay, then move it 20 mm above. Select object, enter, and show the direction of movement. You click it anywhere on the away from the model. Okay, and show the direction of movement above. Then type 20, enter. Okay, it is placed. Now, as usual, solid, subtract. We need to subtract this solid from this solid. Okay, so bigger solid first, enter, and smaller next. It is subtracted. See, the shaded mode, you can see that. Second operation done. Finally, the upper one, okay, even though this is done, a cylindrical cut should be taken. Okay, so first let us create this radius 35. This is 35. This length is 35. This is this thickness 20. Okay, 35 cross 20 cross height is 120. The bottom two here height is 120 plus 35, 155. Okay, 120. Then 120 means this height is, you have to subtract this 80 from 120. This will be 40. 40 plus 35, 75. Height will be 75. Okay. Then 70. This radius is 35, then the whole thing is 75, 70. 70 cross 20 cross 75. Okay, that much rectangle to be created nearby box. Click it anywhere and go for length option. This length, how much? 70. 70, enter. Then this width is 20, enter. Then this height will be 75, enter. Okay. Now let us keep this into wireframe. Okay. Now these two edges should be fillet, solid fillet. Solid editing is there. Solid fillet here. Solid fillet edge. Only thing is radius you have to input. Radius 35. The radius is given 35. Enter. Select the common edges, this and this. Okay, make enter. Done. Now in addition, let us create a cylinder of radius, see, let us see that cylinder of radius 17.5, 17.5 cylinder. See, that cylinder should be created. If we click and drag, it will create it in the top. So we don't want that. So we need to create in this way. So you select the working plane, 3-point method. Okay. We need to work with this xy. This is a y, this is x. Accordingly, you set it. Select this 3-point, select the origin, select the x axis and y axis. Okay. Now you set this with this coordinates. Then you set cylinder. You click, drag, it will come like this, 17.5 radius. Okay, now length is more than that thickness. You just randomly click. Okay, length. So now this should be placed over here and this center. Okay, so directly it will show the fillet center. So you go for directly move command, select object, enter, catch this base center and touch this center you have to place. Okay. Now this solid to be subtract from this solid. So you go for solid subtraction, select the bigger object, enter Boolean operation and smaller next. Now the hole is created. You can ensure that with the shaded mode and then again keep it in wireframe because we are going to keep this here. The reference point is this corner. Should be moved to this corner. Okay. Go for move command, simple move, select object, enter this corner you catch as a base point and switch off ortho for smooth movement and second base point to be this corner. Okay, now the model is created. Next, in order to merge it together, we need to go for Boolean operation, union. Union, select the separate solids and make a enter. Okay, it will become a single solid. You can ensure that in solid realistic mode. Thus the solid is created. Double click and you can go for changing the color. Thank you.